Back again. All right, so we got the promo packs and the foil promo packs. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh, and just update those welcome home boosters. Turns out they all are exactly the same thing. So that's okay. We'll just deal with it. You know, I'll give you guys the codes at the end of the video, but I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Oh wow, big reveal. Huh, that's cool. Oh man, it's like a box inside a box on Christmas when you open the box and then you get a box. Oh, maybe you don't get that. Anyway, so here's another code. Bam, right there for you, Chiefos. All right, so okay, Norn's Wellspring. Okay, all right. We like that. We like that. That's a good. It's a good. Infinite Scry, I guess. That's pretty cool. Okay, Experimental Augury. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in any order, and then proliferate. That's pretty decent for a 2-mana card, you know. I can see that probably going to get some decent play. Maybe have some Popper going, you know. It's a common. You never know. And, ooh, oh, my boy. My boy, Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. Oh, wow. He's beautiful. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. Pay 4 and 3 black. Discard X cards. Exile the top X cards of your target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among them. Among the cards, exile this way without paying their mana costs. Okay. We like our boy Gix here. We like how he steals things, even though I hate when people steal things from my deck. But we're not going to talk about that just because, you know, it's kind of the same thing as I hate stacks. Unless I'm using the stacks, then I like stacks. But in general, stacks kind of just blows. So there's JC Boy. Okay, moving on. Another code. Boom. You can pause the video and get it if you need it. Encroaching Mycosynth. Okay. Non-land permanents you control are artifacts in addition to their other types. Same is true for permanent spells you control and non-land permanents cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Oh, wow. Wowie. Okay, alright. Now, Ossification. Wow, it's basic land. That's cool. It's a new one. There's a battlefield next to a target creature or planeswalker opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Okay, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. That's a neat card. Painful Quandary. Oh man, I'm glad this got the reprint, man. I love this card. Not that it needed a reprint necessarily, but just a you know, stick it to 'em card when it comes to your opponents, man. They can't do nothing. They're just kind of stuck, you know. I guess you could just remove it. But we're, we're thinking that it's going to stay around for many turns and then do a lot of damage to your foes and so whatever. Anyway, moving on. So we have pack number, I think 4. Yep, moving slow just like I thought. That was painful to take that apart. Okay, biome. All right, moving on. 3-card Monty. Graz Unstoppable Juggernaut. All right. Juggernauts you control attack each combat if able. Okay, I'm not going to read all that, but that's pretty cool. Graz, nice guy. Oh, look at that. Look at that Experimental Augury again. Cool, love that card. And Aster, Bearer of Blades. Well, you know what we could say about this guy, because he's not that great, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. Next promo pack. Wowee. We're moving right through. Wowee-ree. Okay, looks like we have the code already revealed for you guys. Fantastic. White Sun's Twilight. Ooh, I think these Twilight cards are really neat. I like the way that they've been introduced into the set, but just me. Ossification once again. Boom, a Magma Opus, my Lanta, my lord. Ooh, we like it. 8 mana spell. Yeah. Whew. That's expensive, Wizards. What are you doing? 8 mana for a sorcery? Sorry, instant. Excuse me. I know Magic. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play this game. Totally. I definitely just am not messing around. Anyway. Ooh, Mind Splice Apparatus. Beginning of your keep. Put an oil counter on it. Instant sports. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. That's neat. Not like a super powerful card, but, I mean, it could be immediately. You know, if you flash it in and then proliferate twice. That's pretty good. Ooh, buddy. That's a good one. That's a good one. We like that. Pretty sure that's the one of the more expensive cards that you can pull from these little promo packs, but cool. Bladehold War Whip. For Mirrodin! Equip abilities you activate of each of other equipment costs, one less to activate. I really feel like this is going to see a lot of... Oh! Oh! Get out of here, Bladehold War Whip. We love this boy. Oh, he causes so many problems. Love it. Love him. Love him. He is a saint, and you will think so as well. Anyway, I think this is going to see, like I was saying, play in Cole, the Forge Master, CDH decks. Maybe. It's 3 CMC, and, you know, it's red and white to cast. But if you have this on the battlefield and you get any equipment out like Skull Clamp, it's now 0 to equip instead of, you know, 1. So then you're just netting mana and card draw, and just a good card. Seems pretty neat. I like it. I like that card design. I think it'll, like I said, I think it'll see a lot of play in Cole. But time will tell. All right, there's another code. Wham, right off the Rippo Dippo. Bam! Tablet of Completion. Completion. Okay, anyway, put an old counter on Tablet of Completion. Add a colorless. Ooh, activate only if it has 2 or more old counters. Okay, wow. Ooh. Okay, so basically turn 1, it enters tapped, and you can't use it for about another turn and a half. Unless you have Proliferate, then whatever, but you get what it's saying. Pay 1 tap, draw a card, only if it has 5 or more. See, that's not bad. That's good value. I like that. Because if you have a Proliferation deck that immediately draws you a card like the second or third turn that it's out, I'd say that's pretty decent. But that's just me. Boom. Oh, another Bladehold War Whip. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Bam. Oh. Oh, this card is so, so good. So, so good in CDH. I mean, really, well, obviously in any game mode, you know. But CDH especially. Man, that card is fantastic. 3/2 with Menace that gives you treasures. Pretty good. Bam! Venser Corpse Puppet. Okay. Phyrexian Zombie Wizard. Do you think they could have put more creature types in this boy? No, me neither. Oh, easy. Sorry. Oh no, another Bladehold War Whip. Whoa! All right, Venser Corpse Puppet. Pretty cool. Probably going to try and create a... CDH deck out of this. You know, I just like the 1/3. It's got a big butt, small face, 2 mana. You know, obviously there's a better black and blue cost 1/3. She's 1 more mana, but you all know her and you probably hate her. But we're not going to talk about ninjutsu. Anyway, Bladehold War Whip. And Archangel of Wrath. All right. Cool. Moving right along very, very slowly. Probably going to have to split this into multiple recordings. That's okay. We'll put out the first recordings. Bam! And then, like I said, at the very end, I will include those promo codes. Glissa Sunslayer. Solid. Love that. Phyrexian Zombie Elf. Another one that has too many... Sorry about that. Didn't mean to shaken baby syndrome there. Glissa Sunslayer. She is the coolest lady around. A lot of creature types by wizards. All right. Ooh, Sheoldred's Edict. Okay. Now, see, this is another card that is going to see a lot of play. You can choose either one of these modes, they're all great, fantastic modes. Sacrifices a non-token creature, a creature token, or a planeswalker for 2 mana. So good. Love that card. That's going to see a lot of play. Ooh, Topiary Stomper. See, I'm a big dinosaur fanatic, and I love this boy. He's just cute. He's cool. He does the basic land thing. Ba-ba-da. You know what I'm saying? There he is. Pretty cool. I still can't believe I got Jin to Cataxis. Man, do I love you. Okay, moving on. Moving right along, moving right along, moving right along, yeah. Pow! 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 All right. Should we do it? Should we do it a different way this time? Let's do the middle card because we like to have fun. Ossification. See, aren't you glad we got the bad one out of the way before we get to the, not the meat and potatoes. This is the big boy. This is the big boy. Bam! Ooh! Oh, man. I freaking love Tyvar, dude. I was so happy when they brought him out in Kaldheim, and then I'm just exact. What I don't know what word I'm looking for. Ecstatic. There we go. Ecstatic to have Tyvar back in the MTG space. Gotta love Tyvar. I mean, he literally just beats the absolute ever-loving crap out of these Phyrexians. I don't know if you've checked out the story, but Aether Hub has everything you need to know, or you can go read the lore on the website yourself if you want to, but Aether Hub does record it. So he's pretty cool. So, not a sponsor or anything, not a friend, don't know him, but he's just a really cool channel. Anyway, so Tyvar, you may activate abilities of creatures you control as though creatures had haste. Oh, see, this is a kind of card that can activate Hermit Druid, like, immediately, and it has a mill effect on there already, which is... Oh, that literally grabs you Hermit Druid. Mill 3 cards, and you may return a creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, that's immediately. You put Tyvar on the battlefield, -2, Hermit Druid, graveyard to the field, pay 1, tap him, mill your entire library, win the game. Glad that's not a commander. All right. Bam! Bootleggers. Excuse me. All right, Bootlegger's Stash. Oh, man. I was wanting this card a while ago because it goes infinite with Time Sieve. If you don't know what Time Sieve is, look it up. I don't care to tell you what Time Sieve is. Just kidding. Time Sieve, tap, sacrifice 5 artifacts, take an extra turn. You can see how that would be absolutely busted. That's a really good promo pack. We liked that one a lot. 2 new cards we haven't seen yet. Fantastic. And we started off with the Ossification. I think it was a good decision to go middle card first. Whoop-bam! I think let's just start doing that. So we're gonna just take the middle card first. Boom! Ooh, Shieldred's Edict. Then you get ones like this where you just get the best card that you can pull from this thing. Oh, Conduit of Worlds. Oh, Nahiri, I can't believe you made the World Tree in Phyrexia. Nahiri's always screwing things up. Anyway, Conduit of Worlds, bam! Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, yeah, baby! Probably one of the worst swords that they've created, but... Woo! Woo! Oh, gotta love that promo. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. It's gonna be really good in some Exile decks, though. Like, if you're running, like, a Lelia, the Blade Forge deck, or if you're running, like, a new Urbrask deck. There are plenty of ways to do that. I mean, you could even play that in Prosper Tomebound. I mean, that'd be perfect. Anyway, a lot of good decks that can go in, a lot of good CDH decks that can go in. Probably could be one of the swords you could actually play in mid-power and get away with it and not make your friends mad and make them want to, not play with you anymore because you're playing with swords. Bam! Slaughter Singer. Okay, Toxic 2, another creature you control with toxic attacks. It gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Wow. That's a green... That's Selesnya? What? Huh. Okay. I mean, cool. I think that's neat. Definitely not something I was expecting. Ooh, Kethic, Crucible Goliath. Okay, this is a lot of words. Word soup, we would call that. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary creature card with lesser mana value. Okay, put it on the battlefield. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Huh. Well, I mean, this could run you... I don't know. What kind of lines would you want to run with this? I mean, I guess you could run, like, World Gorger lines with this, which wouldn't be bad because it's not determined on their... Oh, it's mana value. I don't know. Back to the drawing board. I haven't looked at these cards. Oh! Oh! Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, I wish I had a bell or something or like a yeah button, Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ooh, man. Urbask, I really wish that you would just join in. Oh, she could be a 5-color commander. But she's pretty cool. Pretty sweet on a 7/7 body. Gotta love Atraxa. That is a lovely lady right there. We love Atraxa. She is sweet. I am so glad that they made another card of her. Don't get me wrong, her first card, bam, was pretty nuts. But I do enjoy this new card. I might be making a deck with it. I don't know. It is yet to be seen. Bam! Oh. I think that was Wedding Invitation. Anyway, Ossification. Ooh, it's behind it. Kethik again. The Boy Wonder. Shippity-pow! Welcoming Vampire. Okay, Welcoming Vampire. A pretty decent card. I mean, can't shake your fist at that. I just did. Proved you wrong. And, that's a special promo pack right there. We'll leave that to the end. I flipped that on accident, and I should have opened it. Oh, no. Oh, kabam! Bam! All right. Middle card again. I'm liking this strategy. Slaughter Singer once more. Ooh, Argentum Masticore. Cool. Got another Masticore going on. First strike protection for multicolor. Ooh, Hercule. Master Wizard. Oh, man. Hercule's Recall. You know, it's one of my favorite cards. Just icing on the cake. But cool. I'm glad they made a Hercule. That's dope. I forgot about that. Yep, you can pause if you want to read any of these cards. Wrong pile. If you want to read any of these cards and see, you know, specifically what they do, power, toughness, all that, mana value. I'm not going to go over all the commanders. I might do a breakdown of some different cards in the future, but for now, I'm just going to open packs and have some fun, let you guys have some cool codes. Take this middle card, put it, BAM! Oh, Bladehold War Whip. We love to see that. Oh, mama! Mama! Oh, we love her. The Eternal Wanderer. Poor thing, can't stay in one place. Bam! Farewell. Love that card, man. I mean, when this card came out, I mean, remember that? When this was like the board wipes of all board wipes, right? And then they brought out like 6 more in the next 2 sets. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I'm not salty about it whatsoever. Moving on. I'm sorry. There's an earthquake going on, man. I must live in California. Just kidding. I'm in Indiana. I'm a Hoosier, you know. Who's your daddy? Ossification's your daddy, apparently. Ooh, Throne Breaker of Silence. Gotta love that, man. I need to, like, relax before I reveal all the cards to you, because then it's no fun, you know? Whatever. Spell can't be countered. Can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control, or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. That is a neat card. Troll Shaman. Ha! Urza Silex. Baby. Bam! Love it. Love to see it. You love to see it. I love me more than I love you. Just kidding. I love everybody equally. So pay 2 and 2 white. Exile each player. Choose 6 lands they control. Destroy all their permanents. Activate only as a sorcery. If you do, you search a library for a Planeswalker card. Oh, it's just so cool. Just such a neat mechanic. You know, I don't think it's super useful, you know, because you do have to pay 7 mana to utilize that. But, I mean, it's not the worst, right? You could just, excuse me, oh my gosh, recur it out of the graveyard or put it in like an Oswald Fiddlebender deck and just kind of pop it onto the field and then do that in response. I guess you couldn't response it because it's activate only as a sorcery. Just put Grand Abolisher out there and then, or Muriel, and then your problems are solved. You're good. Bam! Another code. All right, middle card again like we do. Ossification. Woo! Evolved Spinoderm. What a lad. A Phyrexian Beast lad. Kabam! Painful Quandary again. Still love this card, guys. Still absolutely really enjoy that card. It was actually one of the only cards that I... Sorry, again. I'm terrible, right? I'm giving you guys, like, motion sickness. My bad. Anyway. Painful Condry. Bam! Put it in my Teysa deck back in the day when I built her Teysa Karlov, the one that does double die triggers. Magnifique. Ooh, Experimental Augury again. So I still feel like this card is just going to hit the format and go absolutely berserk. I really want to build a deck kind of, not centered around this card, but I do want to build a Pauper deck that has this included. Soulless Jailer. Okay, pretty cool. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. Okay, so it's like Grafdigger's Cage, but on a creature. That's why he's a jailer. Nice touch, Wizards. Excuse me for that disgusting burp. And Aster. We love him. Love him. You love him. You know him. Aster, Bearer of Blades. Okay, moving on. So we're going to grab this one. Wha-bam! Moving on again. Bam! Experimental Augury. Cool, cool, cool. Mirix. This is cool because this is the first time I think I have seen Sphere as a land type, which is really, really neat. Add colorless. Add one mana of any color. Activate only if Mirix enter the battlefield this turn. Okay, so, you know, interesting. Pay 3, tap, and create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. Huh. Cool. Well, that's neat. I like that. That's, neato. Anyway. Oh. One of the best cards to come out of this set. Meat Hook Massacre. Kind of the only reason that you even buy this set is for this Chase Mythic. But I digress. Totally good set. Totally good set, Wizards. Fantastic. Moving on. Anyway, so what did you guys think about this release? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you want more of it? Like it, love it, want some more of it, you know? I think it was pretty good. Slaughter Singer again. Tablet of Completion again. Cool. I think it was cool. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Oh, triple. Well, actually, it's a double, so I'm going to wait till we get a third one. Then I'm going to say it's a triple, and you can't say anything against me. Well, I mean, you can say everything that you want in the comments, but I don't control that. Anyway, so I think it was cool. I think it's a cool set. I really like it. Phyrexia is neat anyway. I wanted to build a really heavily centered theme around Infect, and this set has just like exploded Infect. I mean, just like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Shieldred's Edict, love that. Ooh, Vran Executioner Thane, gotta love it. And Lithiform Engine, oh boy howdy, wow. Okay, I didn't know we could get stuff like that. Oh baby, a triple dipple doppel do. Just kidding, that's the first one we've pulled, but you know what I'm saying. That's a really, really good card. Wha-bam again. Just like the guy that was at one of the first E3s for Xbox when he was releasing the Kinect, and he was like, well, if you ever wanted to see what the bottom of your avatar's shoe looked like, wha-bam, there it is. I will not put that in the clip because I don't know editing well enough to do that, so don't ask me. Anyway. Ooh, Bladehold War Whip again. Ooh, Black Sun's Twilight. Love it, love it, love it. Like I said earlier, these cards are going to see some play, and I really like the flavor of these cards. They taste amazing. Crackle with Power. One of my favorite ways to infinite mana kill somebody in game. Kill somebody in game. No demonetization on this channel. Favorite way to deal with an opponent with infinite mana. Love this card. So cool. Especially when you're playing like Galazeth Prismari, and that's how you end the battle. Not by going infinite because he's blue-red Urza. Original Urza, not the abominations that were created in. Well, I wouldn't say abominations. The Azorius Urza is pretty good. Anyway, Ossification once again. Bloated Contaminator. Cool. Too cool for school. When it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. Pretty sure we saw this one earlier. Anyway. Oh, another Lithiform Engine? Is it my freaking birthday? No, that happened a couple months ago. Definitely not my birthday. Moving right along. Oh, that's a double. That's a double, though. Please tell me that this is a lithiform engine so I can really say, ooh, baby, it's a triple. Because I really want to do that for you guys. I just feel like something I should do. Ossification. Norn's Wellspring. Gotta love that card. It's pretty neat. I think that was the first card we pulled from these promo packs, wasn't it? All will be one. Oh, it's like the name of the set. Whoa. Anyway, all will be one enchantment 3. This card is absolutely bonkers. When you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, all will be one deals that much damage to target opponent, creature an opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls. So let's see, when you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, it deals that much damage to target opponent. I mean, you know, just wrote a 1/1 counter theme deck in. I guess you couldn't really do it in red, but it is a sweet card that helps get through like combat issues. Be a cool modular deck. That would actually be really neat in modular. Might have just made a deck idea. If anybody else ends up doing that, just tag it in the comments below. You can even, leave the link in the description and we can go see your deck list if that is something you're cool with. Another Slaughter Singer. He's a cool guy. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. I mean, it literally just looks like Phyrexia is like doing something to Jace. You know what I mean? Man. Still upsets me that Jace is completed. Hurts my soul. Anyway, moving on. Steel Seraph for the Winzo. Cool. All right, moving on. I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish out the rest of these 4 promo packs here, call it a video, and then we'll probably be able to get through the rest of these and maybe the foil promos. I don't know. There's a lot of cards left. I might save this for a couple more videos just to have them for when my collectors come in, and I think that's going to be so much fun to open because apparently, there's like 15 different things that you can pull with each card. I've heard from a very reliable source. Blade Hold War Whip, baby, bam! Monument to Perfection. We love it. 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 Anyway, oh, you can search for the sphere with this Mirix. Cool. Giada Font of Hope. Oh, man, my favorite little angel lady. She's so cool. Anyway, going to do this in another video to kind of split it up. I don't want to create videos that are, you know, an hour and a half long because that's what would happen with this video as we're already way past 30 minutes. But anyway, I will leave the codes. I will not forget at the end of this video. Wabam. To kind of speed it up, I think I'm just going to put all the codes from the rest of the packs at the end of the video when I put them in there, and then we just won't have to worry about that in the future. Bam! Sheoldred's Edict again, gotta love it. Blade of Shared Souls, Baby Cakes for Mirrodin. So what does it actually say? When this equipment enters the battlefield, oh, create a 2/2 Rebel token, then attach. Okay, so it's basically the old living weapon where it creates a 0/0 germ, but this time it creates an actual 2/2. That's pretty cool. I like that. And King Darian. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do another video. Do probably at least 2 more videos on these foil promo packs. These are just fun to open, you know. Slaughter Singer. Ooh, Jor Kadeen. I think that is how you say that. I don't want to be wrong. I'm sorry. That looks like a guy from League of Legends, but we're gonna leave that out of there. First Gold Warden. He seems really neat. First, when he gets attacks, he gets +X/+X until end turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. Then if his power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Okay, so that's not hard to do at all. And he's a red-white, so maybe going to see some, I wouldn't say CDH play necessarily, but definitely some high-power play. Oh, Phyrexian Vindicator. Oh, baby. Yeah, slap me in the mouth. Oh, I went way off screen with that. Oh, bam. Oh. We love it. We love it, we love it, we love it, we love it, we love it. We love Phyrexian Obliterator, and now we have the Vindicator. Damage would be dealt to Phyrexian Vindicator. Prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, it deals damage to any other target. No, well, sorry, deals that much damage to any other target. And then if you, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, put Infect on this boy or give him Toxic, man, that just makes him super powerful in a CDH combo deck. You just pop him out on a stacks board where no one can affect your board. You give him Infect with something like the Grafted Exoskeleton, and then you just bam, 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 bam damage. Pretty good. Anyway, there's the last code for this video. All right, let's see what we can end on. Wha-bam! Ossification. Cool. Black Cleave Cliffs. All right, we like that. We like that. There's a battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer. Oh, this is the bad one. That's fine. All right, it's cool. It's still cool. It's a cool land. It's a cool land. Relax. Chill out. Last card. Oh! Oh! Oh, mama. Mama, 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 dark mama, mama. All right. There is the Vraska Betrayals Sting completed. Oh, her 0 is a freaking what? Wow, Phyrexian Arena with Proliferate. Pretty decent. Her creature becomes a treasure artifact with tap this artifact. Okay, so this is basically a expensive Oko now in mono black. That sounds bad. -9, target player has fewer than 9 poison counters. They get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. Oh, okay. So, oh, you 0 to proliferate. I'm stupid. Okay, that's a pretty cool card. I think it's more balanced because it is 6 mana total, and if you use the Phyrexian mana like it says here, you will enter with 2 fewer loyalty counters, which makes her a little bit more balanced than a mono black deck. But again, if you add green, just blow her out of the water. She's amazing. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Comment what your favorite set is, what you would like to see opened on the channel. It's very new. Gonna be an online business for now, hoping to create a physical space for people to come to and hang out. This has been Zero with Element Null Gaming, and hope you have a fantastic week. And don't forget, in Phyrexia, all will be one. Dun dun dun! See you guys.